Welcome in pile 2. You chose the rose quartz. So what energy is coming in for you, pile 2? And today for your card is taking care of myself is a radical act of love. So it looks like some self-love is coming in for you, the energy coming in for you. Some self-love, some self-care. Maybe you haven't been doing that, and the cards are popping out already for you, pile 2. So we have the Three of Wands, the Moon, okay? So you've been kind of waiting for your ship to come in. You've been observing situations and not really paying a lot of attention to yourself. You're going more inward, mentally, physically going more inward. You're thinking of walking away from situations, but you haven't really been having a lot of movement forward. This is definitely going to come in. Looks like you've had some grief and loss that you're going through. Not necessarily taking care of yourself so much, focused more on this grief, this mental anguish you've been having. Okay. I'm getting a few more here for you. Okay, let's stop right there. So pile 2. Like you've been kind of waiting for your ship to come in, like I said. You're waiting for something to happen. You're seeing, taking maybe small steps towards something. And the Moon, this could be your intuition slowly coming out. This could be you going within, just kind of taking time out, not really progressing super fast. This is not a fast moving pile here. And then we have the mentally going in, you know, thinking things over, kind of letting your thoughts run the show here. You've had like the heartbreak, and you're finally moving away mentally from this. So you have some good stuff coming in here, even though this energy has been some of sorrow, it looks like, and some of, you might even be in a depression, pile 2. It's kind of what I'm seeing with this energy due to this loss. This could have been a loss of a job, loss of a person, relationship. But you have this beautiful Empress energy, and the Knight of Wands isn't super fast, but it's coming in slowly. Some action's going to be taking place here. So you have something new coming in, some new birth coming in with the Empress there, some beautiful new energy. And so what Spirit is saying is this energy coming in is going to begin with some self-love and self-care. And that can mean different things for everybody. For anybody watching this, self-love for you can mean taking a nap. Self-love could mean taking a walk in nature. Self-love could mean keeping yourself away from people that drain your energy, watching your favorite show, hanging out with somebody that makes you laugh, you know, anything like that that you have kind of stopped doing in this grief that's overwhelming you, and your thoughts and anxiety and this depression that's overwhelming you. So I want to get a little bit more about this Knight of Wands coming in here and this Empress. Spirit, can you advise what this Knight of Wands coming in here for pile 2 for their energy coming in? Please advise what this Knight of Wands can't talk today. Knight of Wands energy coming in for pile 2. Okay, we got the Angel of Love. We got these in the last pile as well. Angel of Strength is coming in for you. Moving past this grief and the sorrow, pile 2. The more you have some decisions to make now. So this is a decision, pile 2. This is a decision to make that step for self-care, because sometimes we get so deeply in that depressed state or in the anxious state or in the sorrow and grief that even doing something little for ourselves seems like a monumental task. But what Spirit is saying is when you begin to really look within and do the one little thing that helps you feel better, you can begin to add on to that, and then you will begin to feel stronger and come out of this. And this is for some of you, not all of you. I feel like something has to do with your inner child here, or somebody has a young feminine energy in their life that something happened with. Okay, that's not for everybody, but I'm seeing this young girl. And maybe you've never learned how to take care of yourself. Maybe you grew up in something volatile and were subjected to abuse and neglect, so you don't know how. Because this girl seems so pensive. I look at her and I see a young girl, and she's at a crossroads in her life. So this grief and loss that came into your life, it's a crossroads for you. It's not going to have that permanent energy. Grief has no timeline, so go easy on yourself, but you do have this beautiful strength coming in, some new opportunities, new directions to go, tapping into your third eye, more like stronger intuition as to where this is going to lead you. Okay, so some beautiful energy coming in, that angel of strength energy. And I love like this card, how you see the beautiful flowers in this card, and then you have the flowers in this card and all the pink colors. So pink may be somebody's favorite color here. And somebody could be 30 years old that's watching this, or your birthday's on the 30th, or you have somebody in your life that's 49, or you're 49, or 50, or even 40. We have 3 different numbers here. That could be significant to you, or you've been experienced this indecision for 30 days, you know, or feeling indecisive about this direction to go. Well, Spirit's saying tap into your tuition, because you're not doing that. Initially, this energy is operating more out of grief, but you're going to start clearing that out for yourself, and you'll start healing that inner child. If I'm speaking to a feminine energy, that inner little girl, you know what decision to make. That's what I'm hearing. You know the choice to make. Maybe you were told you always questioned like what choice you should make, but you ultimately know deep down your intuition is telling you, and it's that nagging feeling sometimes. It's not a mean feeling, it's that just kind of quietly nagging feeling. That's Spirit saying which direction to go here. And we're gonna get one last card for you, pile 2. One last card. Actually, I'm feeling very drawn to this deck for you. I feel like pile 2, it's not that you don't forgive other people. I feel like you're very forgiving of other people, but you're not forgiving yourself. So I am called to these cards real quick. This card and then one other card. This is going to be unlike the other piles here. Alright, and this is what's coming out for you. Today I listen to my feelings and I am gentle with myself. I know that all of my feelings are my friends. So somebody watching this was never allowed to express their feelings. Yep. And if you flip it on the other side, it says, I forgive everyone in my past for all perceived wrongs. I release them with love. Okay, and that definitely could have to do with some inner child healing here. I'm also going to get one more pile 2, again a little different from the other pile. But just remember that self-forgiveness, forgiving yourself, is just as huge as like forgiving somebody else. Because when we hold on to like bitterness against ourselves, bitterness of our choices, it's so hard to move forward into a better energy. You're going to experience, once you release these things, you're going to experience an energy like you never have in your entire life. And you're not even going to realize it because you've never been in it. You've never been in that peaceful, just settled energy. Okay? Some of us never have. Okay? Your mind is an altar to source energy. Wow. Wow, look at those two. Wow. That is definitely, they're speaking of your third eye. So, yeah, you are a divine facet of the universe. I'm just going to go ahead and, these 3 came out for you. And shift your perspective, okay? These are some beautiful messages for you. This energy is coming in for you. Very much so. If you, and I always like to say this in the readings, I don't just want to throw out the third eye because some of you maybe have never even heard of it or don't understand it. So there are meditations or hypnosis that you can Google to open up your third eye. You can find some on YouTube. I don't recommend a specific one. I think it's good for you to kind of get out there and search for yourself and see what resonates with you. But if the third eye confuses you, it may take a few times of really focusing, but once you start operating in that and you're asking the universe or spirit to help you with this and guide you, your intuition is going to be off the charts. Okay? You are connected with the universe. Your mind isn't altered to source energy. That's what Spirit is saying. So I hope this reading helps pile 2. Please like and subscribe if this resonates for you, and I will see you in the next reading.